What is going on, guys? DBG, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the fact that Galaxy Opals are coming soon in NBA 2k23 MyTEAM, potentially as soon as, well, potentially they're already there, but potentially they're coming for most people as soon as tomorrow if you've gotten the 5 centerpiece cards. I'm going to be talking about whether I think this is going to be a net negative or a positive in general for the game, because obviously I kind of went a little bit of new direction with this channel for a while, but this is clearly what I'm best at. I'm best at rambling about the damn game mode. It's the thing that I do best. And maybe later on in the year you might see more quote-unquote high-quality videos, but at the end of the day, I do this as my job, and I can't just keep seeing my social blade get lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. Especially like half the views of this time last year, and this time last year wasn't particularly good. I just can't let that happen. So we're back to just talking about the game. We're back to the old DBG, lads. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're back to the old me. And if you guys dislike it, leave in the comments because I'm not going to read them. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, now let's get on to the topic of the video. So, Galaxy Opals. If you guys don't know where they're going to come from, it'll be in terms of these rewards. If you look at trophy case rewards, obviously I got 2 of these here. I only have 2 of the center pieces completed. I wanted 3 by the end of last weekend, but I had a really busy last weekend. So my goal is to have 4 by like Monday. And then the last one, if I get it by the end of the season, I'll be happy. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. So basically my plan is to get all of these by the end of the season. I get my first Galaxy Opal and Jimmy Butler. So in terms of the Galaxy Opals that are going to be available, it's going to be Jimmy Buckets, Gilbert Arenas, Patrick Ewing, Clyde Drexler, Anthony Davis, and Chris Paul. I don't think anyone in their right mind is going to have Chris Paul. I don't think anyone in their right mind is going to have Gilbert Arenas. I think you're going to see a lot of Jimmys, a couple of ADs, and a couple of Clydes. I think most people are, if they didn't just go for all pink diamonds, they're probably going for Jimmy. And I'm not going to lie, that's what I'm doing. I'm going for Jimmy. Even though if you were going for pink diamonds, I probably would have went for like Worthy. I went for Worthy, Rose, Alonzo Mourning. I don't know who else I would have went with, to be honest. Probably Jermaine and Sabonis, maybe. But again, these guys are going to be coming into the game. So are these guys particularly overpowered? And that's a big question. I think AD is really good, but the one thing everyone's talking about AD just being this god, like, if you're looking at AD's badges, sure, he gets like half post spin technician, he gets half anchor, so he's gonna be a really, really good defender with like gold bully and everything. But it's not like AD's this broken player. Like 85 3 ball is gonna be a good shooter, decent ball handling, really solid, good defense, good speed as well, 84 lateral. But like he's definitely better than Jermaine O'Neal, but because of his shooting. But it's not like he's like it's not like he's like night and day better than Jermaine O'Neal. In terms of these cards right here as well, is Jimmy Buckets. Like Gilbert Arenas is good, but is he night and day better than like D-Rose? I don't think so. He's better though, definitely. Is Jimmy Butler night and day better than any other guard in the game? I think you can argue maybe, but is he even night and day better than Scottie Pippen? I don't think so. He's only an 80 driving dunk, which matters a lot in this game. The thing with Jimmy Butler though, that I really do like, is that he does come with half bully. There's a half bully, all the half defensive badges. So he is going to be, and he comes with gold posterizers, so he's going to be that little bit better maybe than a Scottie Pippen. But in terms of his attributes, he's got 80 post fade, 80 post hook, and 80 post control, which means that you better believe I got badges set for when I get Jimmy. I got all my post badges set for when I get Jimmy, and he's just going to play like a much, much better version of Alex English for me. Ewing, Ewing's just a post player. Simple as, is Ewing even better than Will Chamberlain? I don't know. I actually don't. I don't even think he's better than Will Chamberlain. Because, yeah, sure, Ewing can kind of shoot the 3 ball, but, like, you're never going to shoot with Ewing anyway because his release is on slow. I'm not sure if he's better than Will Chamberlain. Get he's got 15 halves, but, like, if you got Ewing, fair play to you. Clyde is just another solid 2-guard. He's nothing spectacular. He's not a bad player either. He's a good defender. And then CP3 is not very good. The way the game's played this year, CP3 is not going to be good. So are the Opals game changing? I'm going to say they're going to be really good cards. I don't think they're going to be game changing because of how good these pink diamonds are. But one thing I do want to say when it comes to the Galaxy Opals with this collection is that I genuinely do feel like These cards right here are... Like, people think that it's going to mean we're getting opals earlier in packs. I don't think we get opals before Christmas. Just like I don't think we get dark matters before All-Star Weekend. The last time we got dark matters before All-Star Weekend was 2K... Or we got 99s before All-Star Weekend was NBA 2K18. NBA 2K19 was like the 5th of May when we got Michael Jordan's 99 overall. And NBA 2K20 and onwards, it's been All-Star Weekend. So you might be saying, but like, oh, but they're not giving us a dark and a Galaxy Open Season 1 from grinding, and then they're not going to give us them in packs for months. They've set precedent for that. You guys do know that, don't you? We haven't even seen a 96 overall in packs yet, but yet on day 1 we got 96 overalls in Pink Diamond. That kind of stops that whole argument. But we genuinely saw 99 overalls technically available day 1 in both NBA 2K20 and 2K19. In 2K20, by first qualifiers, Air Up There or Uric 111 had 3 Galaxy Opal 99 overall cards. Those you could genuinely have a full Galaxy Opal lineup before Galaxy Opals came out in packs in that game. Because Galaxy Opals were out in the token market. 99 overalls in NBA 2K19 and NBA 2K20 were put in the token market straight away at launch. Meaning that people grind the game enough, like Ambush did, like NC Native did, like however many people were on that Uric 101 account did, you could get these 99 overall cards. Not technically on day 1 because there wasn't a version day, but by this time in NBA 2, I think it was like the 1st of October, Ambush got the first 99 overall card, so less than a month after the game. Again, NBA 2K20, some guy had 3 by the 15th of October. So there's not like there's no precedent for this. They're not giving us 99 overall cards till February. They're not. And they're also not giving us Galaxy Opals in packs until Christmas. Trust me on that one. I am incredibly confident of that. Because the day they start giving us Galaxy Opal cards in packs, it makes this trophy case completely worthless. I think they're going to try to keep the trophy case. So not keep them Galaxy Opal packs. Today they give us Dark Matters in packs. Trophy case are worthless. I think trophy case end right before we get Dark Matters in packs as well with that Larry Bird. But the thing is that even if 2K make it right now with the trophy cases, even if they do 5 per season, like people are going to be getting Dark Matters in Season 3. They're not giving us Dark Matters in packs in Season 3. That would completely fuck up their entire structure, especially because the game goes on its huge sale around All-Star Weekend, and they build their first 99s around All-Star Weekend. They've done it for years in order to like drive up sales of the game. From a marketing standpoint, from a revenue standpoint, it does not make sense to give us Galaxy Opals this early. Why would they put Galaxy Opals in packs at the start of Season 2 when the game hasn't gone on sale yet and the player base is at the lowest it's ever going to be? Unfortunately, the middle of October around now is the literal most dead time for 2K in terms of their player base. Players have gone to FIFA, people are back in school, the game hasn't gone on sale anywhere yet. This is the most dead time. You're not drawing in new players, and these packs are to can get new players playing, and at least the trophy cases reward those guys that just keep consistently playing. So if you want to get a Galaxy Opal, do it. You're gonna have to do it through the trophy case for at least 2 months. At least another 2 months. And if I don't see, if we see a Galaxy Opal in packs before the 13th of December, I am that confident. In saying this right now, I will eat a 1 million Scoville unit hot wing and then play a game on video, and if I lose, I'll discard my best player. That is how confident I am. By the 15th of December, or by the 13th of December, if we don't, in 2 months, if we see a Galaxy Opal in packs before then, I will do that challenge. That is how confident I am. Galaxy Opals being in the game today is not going to ruin the game. It is going to be physically impossible for people to have more than 3 Galaxy Opals by the time they get released in packs. Because of that, they're not going to do it. When people what they're not going to let happen is people start to get Dark Matters. If people start to get Dark Matters, then they're going to have to release Galaxy Opals in packs. And then, if it's a case of RNG deciding whether people get Dark Matters or not, I think that it's going to be very, very, seldom that people get them. And also, I do think they're the elite franchise moments or something. They're just going to gatekeep them so that people aren't able to get 15 trophy case cards by the time Dark Matters come out in packs. So I do think the last couple of weeks of Season 3 is when we see the first Dark Matter. because I think it'll be kind of the end of Season 4. Like, the last few weeks of Season 3 are like the first couple weeks in January, and I think it'll probably be a month into Season 4 by the time we see Dark Matters and packs. But I think that we're going to have, it's going to be a case of us having one Dark Matter and a couple of Galaxy Opals from Trophy Case, and then they're going to start releasing Dark Matters and packs, probably around the time, maybe even a little bit after the time we get Larry Bird, or around the time we get Larry Bird anyway. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Is Galaxy Opals, are Galaxy Opals in the game going to be a big deal? No. They're going to be good cards. Are Galaxy Opals being in the game going to suddenly make 2K start putting Galaxy Opals in packs? No. Trust me, no. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.